Hey everybody, how's it going? It's me, ScottDog. Thank you very much for joining us. As you can see, we're back. We're playing some more F1 Manager. Now, a couple of things. I made a bit of a boo-boo in that I recorded 3 races, 3 whole races I think it was, and didn't have the microphone on. So I've thought about recording commentary post those, but truth be told, the most exciting thing that happened is we finished 14th. It was very much par for the course in terms of what happened. I don't know if I can show you. We're still on the same points. Williams didn't pick up any points. However, Williams are slightly better than us. We've still got the total 6 points with Vettel. I don't know if I can show you the previous races. How do I do that? Circuits? Does it show us like the historic results? Yeah, I mean, Charles Leclerc won. I don't think that tells you any more than that. Here we go, previous race results. 17th, 18th here. We didn't really do anything that set the world on fire. This one was Japan was a bit of a nightmare. It rained and we got the strategy all wrong, as you would expect. So yeah, a bit of a nightmare. Here we go, 14th and 16th. I think some of these guys didn't finish, which obviously bumped us up anyway. So yeah, Alfa Romeo had a bit of a stinker. We also have replaced some engine parts, etc. So we've had a bit of a bumpy ride. What else has happened? We've got the Mexican Grand Prix coming up. I think we've got this one at the end of October, and then we've got 2 more in November. So 3 races to go. There's a few things that happened. We finished manufacturing some parts. We finished designing some parts. Yeah, designing some parts. So we've gone in and we've started creating a new part. So if we come over to our cars and car development, you can see our current projects. We've got 2 on the go. We can't do a third as far as I'm aware, but we've got front wing and rear wing. This one's going to take 12 days. This is going to take 40 days. These are both research. We've not done any designing of items. So we're still on that train of thought of let's try and get the best we can out of our car. We've got 34 million, however. We did upgrade some of the facilities here. We're upgrading the hospitality. We're upgrading the scouting department. We just finished the weather center. So we've got a few of these going on, but I think this is vital to our progression. Right? It's a lot of money. It's 20 million dollars. But I think this is vital to our progression because we're going to be able to do 3 projects and have 5 more engineers. So yeah, it's going to cost us a lot, but we're going to do it. 105 days, so probably not done by the start of the new season, I would guess. But at least in the middle of next season, we can really push our goals further forward. So a lot of money just been spent. We've also got our drivers who are leaving us. Vettel's gone up by 1 point, but we don't want to sign him on a however much his contract is. He's got 2 months remaining. His salary is 14 million. We don't want to offer that, and he's not interested anyway. So that answers that question. We've got a point to spend with Stroll. I mean, do we want to spend it? We don't really want him to get any better since we're letting him go, but let's give him some more. Let's give him some more overtaking. Why not? That might come back and bite us in the backside if he races for someone else next season. And I'm guessing, yeah, he's not interested in his replacement either. And then we've got Duhan down here. I'd really like to get you moved over to a better drive, to number 1 driver. I don't know how we do that still. You're the reserve, but how do I make you the main? Is it something to do with the way the contracts are? I guess so. Are you contracted to be 2nd driver? I don't know. Position car 2, I guess so. And we can't get rid of you. Anyway, what we do need to start doing is get Jack to race or to do the practice sessions where we can. We've upgraded the team hub, so that's nice. We're up to level 2. Gives us a little bit of experience, morale, and attractiveness for the team, which will help us when we're trying to find replacements. Now, I wasn't sure if we should upgrade that design center, but I think it's just as important as the drivers and the staff, in all honesty. So, as long as we've got the money, and I don't know how much money we should have left over at the end of the season. So, let's see how this goes.
Music is in the air this weekend, but it's not mariachi we'll be hearing. It's going to be the roar of the engines and the cheers of the crowd. Formula One is back in the very heart of Mexico City at the Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez.
Nice.
This is an exhilarating circuit on the Formula One calendar. We'll be sure to see plenty of battles and overtaking this weekend, especially with the help of not one, not two, but three
Ooh,
DRS
3 DRS zones. How exciting.
concluded, time is running out for the team. Can anyone make a last-minute breakthrough? Can the leading drivers hold on? Only time will tell. Okay then, let's get to it.
So I think the other thing we're going to do is, obviously we've been doing this kind of as simulating the F1 weekend with practice, qualifying and then race. I think next season, to get this moving a little bit quicker, we'll tie all these into one episode. What I will say is I'm not sure that the races and the qualifying and the practices aren't as exciting as I'd like them to be. Maybe they'll change when we're mid-table, when we're pushing for positions. So let's see how that goes next time. We need to do the car setup. Let's bring this way, I guess. Something like that'll do, right? That'll do us. Okay, and we want you... I don't suppose it matters what we put you on because we're going to change you. Perfect. And then we just need to do the same thing here, really. There we go. We'll send you out like that. Perfect. Okay, practice 1. You've installed a powertrain, so car 1 has a penalty, which is fair enough. So we're going to sim this session. There we go. Everyone's got a penalty, just simply because of the amount of parts that have had to be replaced. Okay, so 40% and 40% setup confidence, that's fine. Let's have a little look at the car setup over here. Great, good, and then bad for the rest. Okay. Let's go with something like that then. I think what we're going to do is we're going to just do the last practice session today. Okay, so that's you done. Can I put you in? No. Okay, so we have to go with Stroll for this one, which is a bit annoying. I'd like to get Jack getting as much experience as he can, but I guess that's fine. Okay, I'd really like to move this one further away, but I guess this is fine, right? We can just move you that way a little bit. There we go, that'll do us. Okay, congratulations. We're going to send them out on the simulate this session as well, and then we'll do the last one just to see if we can get the tweak. I wonder if we're better off simulating the middle one, sorry, racing the middle one and then letting the rest happen. Look at Lance flying along. 86%, 70%. So we've got some work to do.
Here we are, back for another day of Formula One action, where practice wraps up and qualifying unfolds. While many eyes may be drifting ahead to the big race, the teams and their drivers will be fully focused on the task at hand here today. Those who make the most of the free practice sessions will head into qualifying knowing that they've given it their all and done everything in their power to cement themselves a good, strong position on the asphalt tomorrow. Hold on tight, because we're getting underway.
Okay. So we give partially cloudy today and clear skies tomorrow for the race. So let's continue. We just need to tweak our car a little bit here. We're not horrendous, obviously. I mean, that feels like maybe it's just a little bit too far away from everything. That bottom one's definitely too far away, right? Okay, I think we're going to go with this. This might be too much this way, but I think we're going to go with this. Let's get you on 20 laps. Let's put you on the hards. Why not? Okay. And then Lance, you're in a pretty good place. Let's go with that, I guess. Okay, and off we go to do practice session 3. And this is how I feel about this game. As much as I'm enjoying it, one thing has changed, in that they've released an update, and the update makes soft tyres much more of an option. Whereas before, soft tyres really didn't show much difference to medium tyres. Where now, if you go out and everyone's on worn mediums and you're on soft, or if they're on hards, you do have a speed advantage, which didn't really exist previously. So that's quite nice. I think there's a few other things. They've made the AI a little better in terms of getting out of the way when you're trying to do a flying lap, those sorts of things, or you're overtaking. But yes, we're looking for feedback. I think we'll head down the road of kind of making this a little more streamlined in what we're doing. Unless something exciting is happening, we'll maybe simulate more of the practice sessions. We'll hopefully qualifying will take a little bit longer to counteract the lack of practice, and then the races will some more will be in the higher speed view, just to try and make them a little bit more interesting, a little bit more exciting. I've enjoyed this first season. I will say that. I guess it all depends on if we make any progress or not, right? And we'll also, obviously, we've got 3 races to go, so I'll talk about this a bit later in the videos. But we will also be making having a break between seasons. I think I just need to take a step away, have a little bit of a chill from it, and then we'll bring it back, a bit like a normal Formula 1 season. Okay. For God's sake, Lance. Why is it always you? Okay.
Looks like there's been a lockup.
Sebastian, any thoughts on set of options?
Yeah, Sebastian's got thoughts. Okay.
That was good. All good, yeah. Copy.
We're worse than we were before, right? Considerably worse. So if I go to revert... Okay, so that shows our previous... it'd be nice if you could then revert back to the last one. How do we... Can I go back here? Yeah. No, so it's kept the reverting bit, right? I think. No. So we're bad up here, bad up here. Yeah, this is the kept version, right? Yeah, okay. I mean, that didn't seem to make any difference with it being back there, right? I mean, this doesn't feel like the best option. Let's just go back here for a second. So you are bad. You were previously bad, I'm guessing. Almost wish the AI was doing it, right? So this one was the best one. So we want it here, right? Surely. Like just inside here? Because this one was the previous best that we had. Okay, I'm going to go with this. Not sure it's what we need. I'm going to go with this. Okay. Give you some softs. And you're about to come in, Stroll, right?
How does it feel?
Yeah, good job with the car.
Okay. Nice. Nice. I like that a lot. So all we need to do is change that one, right? But everything changes quite considerably. Okay, we'll just try and tweak that one in the middle there. Might be a silly option, but let's do it. Okay. Got real problems with Vettel. Stroll in a really good place. Okay, well look. Off we go. We're on softs. Let's see if this makes any difference. Holy moly. Good work, Vets. Can Stroll do the same thing? There's no way, right? Oh, we'll take that. We'll take the little jump. Okay, Vettel is flying. Absolutely flying. We've got 22 minutes left. We've got not a lot of feedback. This could be a problem. Guys, I need the feedback. Come on. Especially Stroll. I mean, in Stroll, we can revert back to the best known configuration, right? Which was 90 odd. But this is annoying. Come on, Vettel. And obviously, Stroll doesn't have the acclimatization to the track because we sent out our reserve driver. I just need the feedback, boys. Come on.
What's your thoughts about
Confidence is good.
coming in or doing any more?
Car was good.
Copy, copy.
But was the car better? Not really. I think we just have to go with what we know, right? I mean, it's not great, but... Hold on. Okay, we are reverted. Fine. Lance, come on. 7 minutes.
Someone spun out.
Come on, Lance. Just a little bit of feedback. Come on, buddy. You can do this. 4 minutes.
How's the balance?
Confidence is great, not optimal. Okay, so we have to revert here. Interesting that literally just that tiny little tweak has made it go from optimal to that. Okay, fine. We'll just put some intermediates on, right? We're not going to go back out, so it's fine. Okay, I'm going to sneeze.
Okay, and all the way to zero. All the way to zero. Car off.
Sorry about that. Okay. Practice session is done. We've got qualifying next. We'll bring you that, obviously, tomorrow. We're not in amazing places with the cars, but we're not terrible. Vettel's car, for someone whose car was so bad, he was absolutely flying in that last session. But yeah, not great. Okay. We move into qualifying. We'll do that next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe button, follow us on Twitter at ScottDogGaming. I'll see you again soon. Thank you.